Denis Goltsov, who really showed a lot in Season 2 of PFL action against Muhammed DeReese, who is a late, I mean really late replacement opponent. Randy, we've seen Muhammed DeReese. He's incredibly explosive. What do you expect tonight?
Well, DeReese is a football player, played in Central Florida. He's also a state championship wrestler out of the state of Florida. We've seen some very explosive moves and dynamic play from him in his showcase fight with that crazy knockout. That was a little scary knockout to see a guy that big with a flying knee. Holy cow. But,
maybe even crazier is when he celebrated that knockout doing a standing backflip inside of the smart cage.
Absolutely, this guy's very explosive.
But Kenny, he takes on Denis Goltsov, and this guy is a serious competitor.
Yeah, he really is. Goltsov, combat sambo, world champion. Your classic stoic Russian right out of Central Casting. And I tell you what, he's one of the bigger heavyweights we have. But man, does he move well. He's very agile, he's fast. So in case any other heavyweights think they're going to be faster than this big man, sorry.
Goltsov incredibly well-rounded. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape presented by the Air Force Reserve. 5-inch height advantage for Denis Goltsov, who came in at 240 pounds. Only 2 inches on the reach advantage. Muhammed DeReese, broad shoulders, long arms. We'll see how it plays out as the heavyweights start their season. Lillian Garcia gets them going.
Well, good evening from Atlantic City. We are live and ready for action in the heavyweight division. So get fired up, because it's about to get real. This fight is presented to you by the Air Force Reserve. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a wrestler. Standing at 6 feet tall, he officially weighs in at 257.5 pounds. In 10 professional bouts, he has a record of 8 wins and 2 losses, with 6 victories by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Titusville, Florida, here is Muhammed "Mo Muscle" DeReese. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he specializes in combat sambo. Standing at 6'5", he officially weighs in at 240.5 pounds. In 31 professional bouts, this veteran has an impressive record of 21 wins and 6 losses, with 20 wins by way of stoppage. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Russia, here is Denis Goltsov. The referee in charge is Gary Copeland.
Gary Copeland makes it 3 muscular bodies inside the PFL smart cage. You saw the betting odds there. Denis Goltsov, heavy favorite against the late replacement Muhammed DeReese. DeReese in the black and gray trunks, Goltsov in the blue touch of the gloves, and we are underway in the heavyweight regular season.
Goltsov has a tremendous jab that he uses quite often. Watch for that.
Almost on cue, he goes to work with it there. Nice movement by Muhammed DeReese. Randy, it really is a last-second opponent change. I mean, it was post-weigh-ins that Muhammed DeReese had to step in. That's a big adjustment for both fighters.
Absolutely. Tough for DeReese, thinking he wasn't going to, because Willis made weight, and then he ends up getting a nod. Also tough for Goltsov to make an adjustment. He definitely thought he might want to take Willis to the ground. Not sure he's going to feel the same way facing DeReese.
DeReese has scored with a couple of leg kicks, one on the thigh, one on that low calf, and he goes for another one there.
DeReese doing a good job of showing some lateral movement. He's not just moving straight on against Goltsov. That would cause him to eat a lot of jabs. So far, that lateral movement really saving him right now.
Another kick there from DeReese. Trying to bank those for the later round.
DeReese got this fight on late notice, but he definitely has done his homework here. Taking away that jab so far. Oh, big kick there by Goltsov.
Randy, we saw 2 versions of Denis Goltsov in Season 2. Aggressive, where he was getting first-round stoppages, and then in his semifinal bout against Ali Isaev, a little hesitant, and that ended up hurting him.
Yeah, well, he's facing a gold medal, or a medalist, an Olympic caliber wrestler, and I think he was scared to let his hands and feet go for fear he's going to get taken down and smothered on the ground.
Goltsov making some nice adjustments right now, guys. Instead of going with that jab he's been missing because of that lateral movement of DeReese, now going to the body with that rear front kick.
There goes another kick from Goltsov and a jab right after.
DeReese needs to be careful. He's changing levels, but it's not with the intent of faking a shot. And he might bend over into something nasty if he's not careful.
Right hand and a kick from Denis Goltsov. He goes up now, a knee. Goltsov pouring it on. Muhammed DeReese has the arms up, but he's definitely a little bit hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt to the body right now, Sean. He's slowing down. One way to take away the movement is to beat up that body. That's exactly what Goltsov did.
I do not want to be Muhammed DeReese's forearms right now, absorbing a few of those kicks either.
Well, that's the thing. You can block all you want, but any block you see out there, it hurts. There's another nice leg kick from Goltsov.
Goltsov mixing it up. That's the adjustment Kenny Florian was talking about. The jab's not working. The sequence gets changed, and now Goltsov begins to score. DeReese is smiling about something.
Tell you, when Goltsov finds his groove, he really is pretty to watch. He's very fluid, he's relaxed. He's not forcing the knockout.
DeReese still very much in this fight. Another big leg kick there from Goltsov as DeReese moves to his left. Oh, man, really ripping off those kicks. Denis Goltsov, that's the thing with this guy, Randy. He can grapple, and in the striking game, all of his weapons are dangerous.
Absolutely. 10 submissions, 10 knockouts. This guy's very well-rounded. We don't give a lot of, or enough credit, in my opinion, to these combat sambo competitors.
Oh, question mark kick grazed off the head there. Muhammed DeReese appears to be a little bit wobbled, still here inside of 90 seconds.
And still smiling.
Another right hand from Goltsov. And DeReese turtling up in the standing position. Now Goltsov drags him down, takes the back. Muhammed DeReese needs to show that he's intelligently defending himself. Copeland is very close to the action here. Goltsov pours it on from the top. DeReese goes down to his belly, and that might be the beginning of the end with inside of 1 minute left.
Yeah, he's eating a lot of shots.
Over the top, Goltsov pouring it on. DeReese is on his belly. Copeland wants more action, and that's enough. Denis Goltsov with 6 points as he pounds out Muhammed DeReese.
Good stoppage by a referee. That is not an intelligent defense, especially once you go belly down and cover your head. And there's not a lot you can do from there.
Randy, in season 2, we saw Denis Goltsov begin his PFL run with a 6-point first-round stoppage. He does it again here in season 3.
Well, earlier in the round, here was Goltsov establishing his range, picking him apart with the jab, then switching things up and going to the body, slowing down DeReese in that movement. And that's the best way to do it. Anytime you get an opponent who's moving a lot, especially laterally, you take him out with leg kicks, you attack the body, and that was really slowing down DeReese, making him a stationary target where Goltsov kind of playing with his food there, and then later on, finishing the job. There's Goltsov from that clinch, just pounding away with knees. They just kind of leaned on him, bringing him or dragging him down to the canvas, and then just shot after shot. You see DeReese belly down, not really defending himself or not trying to escape, and Gary Copeland forced to stop the fight.
An excellent season 3 debut for Denis Goltsov. Time now for the Cageonomics Stats Bundle presented by Geico. A little bit of everything from Denis Goltsov, as you can see right there. We'll have an official decision and more action when we return on ESPN. We take a look at our fighter performance rating, brought to you exclusively by Rich Energy. It's a score every round between 1 and 100. The only way that you score 100 is by getting a finish inside of that round, and Denis Goltsov was able to make that happen for himself. Strong performance from the Russian. Lillian Garcia makes this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes officially at 4 minutes and 21 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO and earning 6 points in the heavyweight division,